lineup for you one more time. Ben Foster back from the World Cup and his goalkeeper for West Brom. He's along with Andre Wisdom, Jonas Olsen, Craig Dostin, and Sebastian Pocagnoli. In the midfield, Chris Baird, Claudio Jakob, and Josef Malumbu. And the front three, new lineup for West Brom, Graham Dorrance, Victor Anichebe, and Sado Berrino. Meanwhile, for the Republic, the other side, Dominic Djokovic, and he has played a very key role for the Republic so far this season. In for Jake Gleason, Stephen Evans, Chad Bond, Harrison Delbridge, Peter Gilbert, the trialist in there, and Tommy Thompson from Granite Bay High School, JJ Koval on loan, and Gilberto, Max Alvarez in the midfield, Tommy Stewart, and Chad Bartlome as we go down to the field. Here for the coin toss.
You know, with these guys playing each other twice now in 1 week, both teams know what each team has and what sort of formation, what sort of style of play we're talking about. West Brom might be coming out with a 4-4-3, or excuse me, a 4-3-3 tonight, so it'll be interesting to see if the Republic can kind of pick up on that and how we deal with it. But no excuses now. Both teams know exactly what the other sides are going to be doing and what sort of quality and what sort of style of play. So they should know, but we got a new group here for the Republic coming in and a very similar group coming out for West Brom. So we'll see how it unfolds here in the first 15 minutes.
Berrino flicking around. Wisdom just gives it right back up to Chad Bartlome from Grass Valley, California, about an hour north of here. And so Wisdom, who just came up here on loan, and he's on loan from Liverpool, English national. And interesting how he stepped up. I know they're excited to see how he will work out. So a couple of big additions for West Brom just within the last couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, you know, Glenn Johnson over at Liverpool holding down that right back spot. So it gives Wisdom the opportunity to come in, get some minutes with the first team in the EPL here right now.
Here's the corner kick. Cross is high. The header looking for Delbridge. Watch it sails away, and it will be Tommy Thompson, but can't get it before it falls off the touchline. But looking for a pretty good ball. First time tonight, Chad Bond, who was able to send it over the middle. Sacramento on the set.
Getting up, doing some positive attacking movements on set pieces like that. So that's good to see.
Ben Foster started off with Stoke City, was also played Man U in 2005. So he definitely a big time resume. You're not going to trick him very easily. Great header to come back and check the ball. Here's a shot on goal into the net, West Brom.
That's how cool.
And do we have an offside?
No, he's on.
No, it's going to be onside. So it falls into the net. Big time stroke by West Brom, and Dominic Djokovic not even able to react to it. And an easy, and the 12th, or the 13th minute, excuse me, it's 1-0. Barrowing is inside the box, cross over the middle. Looking to take him down, and no whistle blown. Harrison Delbridge, very lucky.
It looks like he's trying to force it just a little bit, so I'd like to see him be a little bit more patient here moving forward.
Trying to win the ball, Evasian. And Evasian will let it.
Good job.
To play.
Jack battles in the air. I love seeing him play.
It'll be a goal kick here for Djokovic. Clears it right out to Evasian, but this is where West Brom was attacking Gleason in the first 45 on Monday night. And here it is. Right side, Berrino. Slide tackled toward the middle. Shot on goal into the net.
Silly giveaway. Simple as that. That's just a poor giveaway by Evasian. A little bit too casual on the ball coming out of the back, trying to be cute. And West Brom, they're used to the heat, I think, at this point. It typically takes a couple days.
Corner, good ball into the middle. Djokovic has to come out, and Ichibi boxing out, but here's a checking chance by Berrino. Berrino pausing, looking for a teammate, gets it in. Tommy Thompson with a header, chesting it at Alvarez. Good ball to clear it out and get rid of the threat there, and that will be the whistle blown. And so 48 minutes gone by. West Brom able to take advantage. They lead by a score of 2-0.
More than thrilled for the Republic right now.
And a couple of substitutions as well. We'll settle it officially here, but looks like we moved in with Christian Gonzalez. He'll play in the midfield, and he looks like he will replace maybe Alvarez here. We're just going to try to calculate all this down here, but we also have Jesus Padilla in as well, and Gabe Gissy is just checked in for the Republic. And working that backside is Gilbert. So we'll set those for you here. And in just a moment, we are underway. Is the second half here. West Brom scoring 2 goals. It was Berrino in the 13th minute, and then Malumbo in the 30th. And taking a glance here as Malumbo fights for one. In the middle of the park, it was 1 assisted for West Brom, but the foul's pretty even, 6-5 Sacramento with a slight disadvantage, however you want to pull that one there. 3 corners apiece for each squad. Offsides called 2 for the Republic, 1 for West Brom. Each goalkeeper with 2 saves, but it was the 2 goals that really made the difference. The shots, not too different. 10 for West Brom, 8 versus Sacramento, but I think it was the type of shots. It was almost too easy for the baggies, and they were able to easily take the advantage, and they have it here working into the second half. Kevin Goldthwait along Rob McAllister, and we continue this play here on a warm night of Sacramento. Here's Dominic Jakubek.
I think Preki probably had some choice words for these guys at halftime. I don't think that Preki would at all be happy or excited with what's going on right now in the first half, and they got a lot of work to do to come out and start battling and fighting, and hopefully that they can kind of come out and maybe get a goal here quickly.
And the crowd mic up a little bit high. We'll try to turn that down for you. We apologize. So we'll get that figured out here in a second. And we're moving the 47th minute here. West Brom from the EPL, coming all the way from the United Kingdom, and we appreciate everybody tuning in near and far.
Yeah, near and far. We want to give a shout out to @BaggyFacts for watching the game at stupid o'clock.
That's what he said.
I love it. Hopefully he's got a coffee and Bailey's in there or something like that. But glad to see you guys tuning in. Appreciate the support.
20th minute mark, a dislocated right big toe.
Yeah, I think he saw that in Anichibi's face when he saw something wasn't right down there. Looks like he almost got ill. Unfortunate for Bond, hopefully that's not a long-term thing and he'll be back in within the next few weeks. But, when you do something like that, that's such a fickle, tough injury to come back from.
And the training, you can't run. You lose not only that, but your cardio a little bit, and it can be very sensitive. Then you may start favoring the other leg. Anichibi.
Good ball by Anichibi there, switching the field.
Flat to the other side of the park. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal, quite a pest against the Republic on Monday night. He was just in the right place a lot of times. Anichibi from about 22 yards out, a diving tight attempt by Jakubuk, not in time, and a goal for West Brom.
Yeah, that's Delbridge. The final 20 minutes is what I want to see.
And a couple of the trialists, look at Padilla. And, you talk about Jesus and Gabe. They both come out here in a roll. And, they're trying to get to win. Here's a run by Collins. Collins strikes it towards the net. And it did not go off to the left side. It looked like it was sent through. But nonetheless, a good run by the Republic. The best we've seen in probably 45 minutes.
Yeah, good effort going forward. Dakota Collins showing his pace, showing his athleticism, what we talked about a little bit earlier. Gets it on his left foot, takes a shot. Looks like it was deflected just wide, but maybe the keeper. But good positive movement going forward. Unfortunate not to get a goal there.
Corner low, header, off the post, into the net. It bounced off a second time, and Sacramento is on the board, and it was J.J. Koval on loan. Sacramento seems to be converging on West Brom on the touchlines a little bit better than we saw in the first half.
Yeah, making it difficult, that's simply what it is. And that's staying connected as a, midfield four and a back four, working together as a unit rather than having a bunch of lone wolves kind of chasing balls down. So it's good to see them finally kind of, click as a unit, pressure as a unit rather than one-offs.
And here is Wes Atkinson now. He replaced Baird. Baird with good minutes tonight. Not a lot of touches, though. The midfield has almost been a little bit non-existent for West Brom. They've been so good in this front three. That 4-3-3 has worked out pretty well. Are they going to be playing better in these USL Pro, especially against Pittsburgh, who's not a very good team this year?
Yeah, I think tonight's just a good example, a good lesson on playing a full, here we are in the 82nd minute. We got a couple minutes to go, but playing a full match, staying tuned in, concentrating for the entire match. It's so easy to tune out and forget your runner, lose track of your runners, lose track of your mark. But it's one thing that we talk about. Miles on that day, but I'll tell you what, it's Pebble.
Pocagnoli. Header, second chance, sent away.
Yeah, just way off target there.
A great time for West Brom. We saw the video. I know you were part of that too when they were able to make the trip over to the UC Davis Children's Hospital, spend some time with some children here. I mean, really making an impact. Also, I know that they were down in the VIP booth, a couple of them. signing autographs. And, Gareth McCauley, has been writing his blog, really appreciative of everything he's seen here in California. And that will be the whistle blown. But I think a great trip for West Brom. Clearly they come away with the victories, but also get a lot more out of it as well. And I think they've made an impact here